Okay, let us start. We will start with some questions. Okay, so a continuous time signal xt is given, and it is shown like this. Some noises are coming. Yes, anyone is speaking? Okay, so a continuous time signal xt is given as like this. Okay, this is 3 and this is 4. Okay, this is t axis and this is x of t. This is provided to us. And what is our goal? Question A. Sketch x of t minus 2. Whatever I am writing, no need to write, or if you wish, you can write it down also. But everything will be shared with you. This note set file will be shared with you. Okay, so first question is sketch x t minus 2. So how will it look like? It will be like this. This was 4, so it will be 6. This was 0, so this will be 2. And this is 3 as it is. Okay, so this is x t minus 2 versus t plot. Fine. Question B, or part B of the question 1. Sketch x of 2t. Okay, so how will it look like? Let us see. Earlier xt was this, xt is this one, right? 0, it is starting from 0 to 4, and this ramp function is here. So if we plot x of 2t, it will be like this. This is 3 as it is. As it was 4, it will be 0 to 2. Okay, so this is x of 2t versus t plot. Let us come to the third part of this question. Plot or sketch x of t by 2. Okay, so how will it look like? It will be like this. It will start from 0, it will end at 8, and this is 3 as it is. So this is x of t upon 2. These are very basic questions, no need to explain in detail. In any book you will get this type of problem. Okay, so whatever problem you are getting, just try to solve. And part D of this question, sketch. Anyone is trying? No. X of minus t. Okay, so how will it look like? It is minus 4 from 0, and this side is 3 as it is. Fine. Now, so this is x of minus t versus t plot. Fine. Now we will solve similar type of problem in discrete time domain. Okay, so question 2, a discrete time signal xn is given, and how it is given? Let us draw in different color. X of n okay, xn is given like this. At 0, 1 point is here, 1 is at minus 1, here is minus 2, at 1 this is 1, 0, minus 1, minus 2. Fine. At 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so this is 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Question A is sketch x of n minus 2. So how will it look like? It will be similar like continuous domain. Okay. So if we plot x minus 2, that means 2-step delayed, right? So it will be like this only. It will start from here, just shift it 2 unit from here. Okay, it's 0, 1, 2, and then it is at 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, this is 1, 2, and 3. Fine. B. Question 2 part B. Sketch x of 2n. So how will it look like? You people try to solve it, whether you can solve or not. You take 2-3 minutes and try to solve this problem, and then match the answer with my answer. Okay, let you take 2-3 minutes and try to solve. It will be similar to the continuous domain. This is the xn, and we need to draw x of 2n. You people try to solve this, take 1 or 2 minutes, and then match the answer with the solution that will be provided here. Okay, so let us solve. Okay, so this was xn minus 2 versus n plot. Okay, so it was minus 2. So the first point here we will get, that will be minus 1, right? So minus 1 we will get. 0 as it is, it will be it was 2, so 1 will be omitted, 2 will get. true value was 2, so at 1 we will get 2, right? So 1 and this is 2. Then 3, there is no 3 because 3 by 2 will not be an integer 4. This is 2, 3. Okay, anything else? No. So this is n, this is x of 2n. Part C of this question, plot x of or sketch x of minus n. Again, you people try to solve. Anyone is lobby to enter? No. Okay. Sketch x of minus n. Again, you people try to solve this. This is x of n. So we need to draw x of minus n. So it will be in reverse, right? How will it look like? Very simple. It was started from minus 2, so we'll get from 2. This is 2, 1, 0. Fine. Then 1, so it will be in minus 1. Minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. Fine. This is 1, 2, and 3. So this is n, and the plot is x of minus n. Part D of the question 2, sketch x of minus n plus 2. Now you people think how to solve this. Try 1 or 2 minutes. You take and try to draw at your notebook, and then you match your answer with my answer. Okay. So it will look like it is x of minus n minus 2, right? Why some people is leaving and entering again and again? So it is x of minus of n minus 2. So it will look like 2 steps shifted. It was x of minus n, so minus n minus 2, that is minus n plus 2. It will be 0, right? Here 0, 2. 1, it is 1. 0, 3 zeros. 2, 3, 4. This is 3. Minus 1, minus 2. Okay. So this was two problems that we have solved. First, we solved in time domain, and then we have solved in frequency domain. Sorry, in continuous time domain and in discrete time domain, right? Okay. So let us start with third question. It is very easy. Just create some space here. Okay. A continuous time signal is given. That is xt, or for your convenience I am writing the whole question. A continuous time signal is given xt one minus mod of t for minus 1 less than or is equal to t less than or is equal to 1. Okay, and 0 in any other case. One minute. Okay, otherwise it will be 0, right? So what is our task? Our task is to determine the resulting discrete time sequence obtained by uniform sampling of xt. So for your convenience I am writing it. So that when you will open this note, you can understand or you can recall. determine the discrete time. Sequence sequence by obtained by uniform sampling. Uniform sampling of xt with sampling time interval with sampling time interval of a 0.21 second, sorry 25 second, b 0.5 second, c 1 second. Okay, so first we will solve sub question of a. Okay, so it is very simple that xt is equal to 1 minus mod of t. So for t is equal to 0, let us assume t is equal to 0. So we will get xt is equal to 1, right? Now t is equal to 0.25 second. So xt will be 0.75. Okay. Okay. Now t is equal to 0.5 second. xt is 1 minus 0.5, that is 0.5, right? 0.5. Okay, t is equal to 0.75. So xt will be 0.25 and t is equal to 1. Xt will be 0, right? Now same for this is also valid for t is equal to minus 0.25. Why? Because it is mod t, right? 1 minus mod t. So this is valid for also t is equal to minus 0.5. This is valid for t is equal to minus 0.75, and this is valid for t is equal to minus 1. So what sequence we will get of xn, and for any other case, for any other value of t, it is 0. Xt is 0. Okay, so x of n is a sequence. What sequence we will get? Let us start with this. T is equal to 0 was 1. Let us write 1 here. Then it was 0.75. Okay. To this map. Let us start with so many zeros we will get. Then we will get 0.75, 0.25, 0.5, this one, and then 0.75. One, and then now for positive values 0.75 again, 0.5, 0.25, 0, and so on. The arrow will be here. It indicates that this value is for t is equal to 0. Okay. So in similar way we will solve B and C. You people take 2 or 3 minutes and try to solve B. What will be the sequence for 0.5 sampling time? If you get the answer, then match the answer with the answer we will provide here. And if you cannot solve, then just see it. Okay. Okay, so take 2-3 minutes and try to solve.
सर एक क्वेश्चन था।
यस।
सर ये रिकॉर्डिंग मिलेगा हम लोगों को?
हाँ हाँ, रिकॉर्डिंग मिलेगा,
हाँ,
यूट्यूब
कहाँ
लिंक
कहाँ पे
प्रोवाइड।
सर?
यू विल गेट वन लिंक। ओके, शायद वो लिंक शेयर हो गया है या हो जाएगा कुछ दिन में। वहाँ पे इसका रिकॉर्डिंग का यूट्यूब लिंक रहेगा, और
हम्म,
ये जो नोट्स बन रहा है यहाँ पे, ये भी
हम्म,
वहीं पे अपलोडेड रहेगा।
सर धन्यवाद।
One log sheet you will get, and there all the links will be. Okay.
ओके सर।
So try to solve for t is equal to 0.5 sampling time. Take one more minute and try to solve. If you cannot, just see, and if you can solve, just match the answer with me. Okay. Okay. Let us start then solving it. So for again t is equal to 0, we will start from t is equal to 0. T is equal to 0. X of t was 1. T is equal to 0.5. X of t will be 0.5. Why some people are leaving and again joining? Okay, how we are getting 0.5? Because 1 minus 0.5 is 0.5, right? So t is equal to 1. Xt will be what? 0. And this will get t is equal to minus 0.5 also. This we will get t is equal to minus 1 also, right? Let us write t is equal to 0 again. So what will be the sequence? And any other value will be 0. Here it is given, right? Zero, 0.5, 1. Again 0.5, 0, and so on. Okay. So this is the sequence. Now solve the question 6. Question C. Okay. C is if sampling time is 1 second, then for t is equal to 0, xt is 1. Okay, this was the initial point for t is equal to 0. For t is equal to 1, xt will be 0, and this is same for t is equal to minus 1, and this is for t is equal to 0. Okay, so what will be the sequence? Zero, 1, 0, and so on. Okay, this you can plot also, but if you want you can plot this. Okay, okay, so we will go to question 4, right? Earlier was question 3. Two signals are given, discrete time signals. Okay, and we had to perform some arithmetic like sum and multiplication, etc. Okay, so let us try to solve. Two signals are given, x1n and x2n. This is x1n, zero, 0. This is 1, 2, 3. Then again 2, 0. 2, 2, and then 0. Okay, another signal is okay, this is 2. At 1 also this is 2, then 0, this is minus 2, 4, this is minus 2, again minus 2. This is plot. Okay, and if we want to write the sequence, then how can we write? Okay, first question is y1n is equal to x1n plus x2n. So let us try to solve. X1n is a sequence, and we can write it 0, comma 0, comma 1, and this is in starting point, comma 2, comma 3, then again 2 0, 2 2 0, right? X2n is equal to 0 minus 2 2 plus 2 plus 2 0 minus 2 0. Okay, so and here 2 3 4 it was like this, right? Okay, so if we want to perform x1 x y1 n is equal to x1n plus x2n, just we will sum up. But how? Look, index should be same. When we are adding, index should be same. Like this, listen it carefully. We will add index wise. This is index 0, this is index 0. So at 0 it will be 3, right? 1 plus 2 3. Okay, this is index minus 1 minus 2, this means it will be minus 2. This is 0 minus 2, it will be minus 2. There is nothing here, but here it is 0, right? So index wise we will add. So this is 2 plus 2 4, 3 plus 0 3, minus 2 plus 0 minus 2, 0 plus 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4 0, and then 2 2 0 2 2 0. This is y1 n. Okay, please look at it carefully, take 1 or 2 minutes and try to understand what I have done here. Okay, then we will go for next question. Take 1 or 2 minutes and try to understand. Next question. what will be y of 2n two into x1n. So again index wise we will multiply. So y2n it will be 0 0. Okay, one more thing here. What was the index? 0 was this, right? 2 4 6 0 0 4 4 0. This is index 0. Okay, now very interesting question. Y3 and x1n multiplied with x2n. Okay, x1n multiplied with x2n. So again this will be multiplied with this. It is 2, right? Before that, minus 2 into 0, it will be 0. This is also 0 0. This is 0 indexing. 2 cross 2, it will be 4, and 3 into 0 is 0 0 0, so it will be all 0, right? So on, whatever is. So you understand what we have done here? When we are adding up or multiplying with any scalar, index should be maintained. Okay, now we can plot also. If you want to plot y1 and y2 and y3, and you can plot also. How will it look like? Let us plot. It is at 1, not 1, it is 3, right? This is -2 -2 0 4 3 -2 0 2 2 0. Hope you understand. In the similar manner, if we want to plot y2, it is 2 0 0 4 6, again 0 0 4 4 0. So this was 2 4 and 6. Okay, here also it was -2 -2. Okay, it was 3 4 and 3, and this was 2. And if we want to plot y3n, then okay, it will be 2 4 0 0 0, here also 0 0 0 4. It is y3n n. Fine. Hope you understand whatever we are doing here. In similar manner, if we want to plot some other things like xn, in question 3, if we want to plot this, then what will we get? In similar manner you can plot, right? For example, here if we want to plot xn, this is sequence. From sequence we can plot, this is 1.5, this is 0.5, and rest are 0. X of n. Similar manner you can plot this all. Okay. Okay, so we'll go to the next question. Before that, please look whatever we have done till now, take 1 or 2 minutes and try to understand what we have done here. Okay, so let us start next question 5. It is very simple and one line question. Find even and odd component of x of t is equal to e to the power jt. How we will get this? Okay, there is very simple solution. We know that any function xt can be written in form of even plus odd. X even t plus x odd t. So can anyone tell that if we break xt e to the power jt, then what will we get? Take 1 or 2 minutes and write in your notebook and then match the solution with my answer. Okay, think 2-3 minutes that how can we break e to the power jt. Think 2 or 3 minutes. Okay, so e to the power jt can be written as cos t plus or cos of t plus j sin of t or sin t. Okay, And from here we can very easily identify that what is the even component. This one is even because cos t is a even function, and this is odd because sin t is a odd function. Is there any other method from where we can calculate? Yes, there is. How? Actually, using two formula we can calculate. X even t is equal to 1 upon 2 x of t plus x of minus t. It means it is nothing but 1 upon t, 1 upon 2 x of t means e to the power jt plus e to the power minus jt. This is cos t. And odd part we can break it into even and odd. So odd part will be 1 upon 2 x of t minus x of minus t. One upon t e to the power jt minus e to the power minus gt. This is nothing but j of sin t. So in this, using these two formula, we can calculate. So please take 2-3 minutes to understand what we have done here. This is very important question. Take your time, 2-3 minutes to understand how and what we have done. If you have any doubt in this question, you may ask. Take 1 minute more to understand. It is important to understand all the steps, right? Okay, then we will go. We need some space here. Let us create. Question 6. Very important question. So that I am writing the whole question here for your convenience. So that the product of two even signals or two odd signal. And is even. Okay, and the product of two of one even and one odd signal is odd signal. You people take 1 or 2 minutes to understand the question, that what we are saying in this question. So let us try to answer this question. What we know and what we have to do here. It is given that product of two even signal or product of two odd signal is even signal, and we have to prove it. Okay, so part one of this question is product of two even signal. Let x1t and rather right and x2t are even signal. Okay, so product of these two, that means xt is equal to x1t multiplied with x2t okay, and x of minus t is equal to x1 of minus t multiplied with x2 of minus t. Fine. And as x1t and x2t are even, then it will be simply x1t multiplied with x2t is equal to x of t. So it is proven that xt is even. Okay, now we will consider that x1t and x2t are odd. x1t and are odd. Okay, for the students, whatever note we are writing here, it will be given to you, and the whole recording will also be shared with you. Okay, I think you have already got some link where this will be uploaded, or you will get the link from the team NPTEL. Okay, now consider x1t and x2t are odd. What it means? It means x1 of minus t is equal to x1t minus of x1t, and x2 of minus t minus x2t. Okay, so now product of if xt is x1t multiplied with x2t multiplied with x2t. So, and x of minus t is x1 of minus t multiplied with x2 of minus t. It means this is minus of x1 of t multiplied with minus of x2 of t, which means this is again x1 t multiplied with x2 t is equal to x of t itself. So if x of minus t is equal to x of t, then xt is even. Okay, now next part is the product of one even and one odd signal is odd signal. Okay, let x1t is even and x2t is odd. Okay, x1t is even, x2t is odd. So product of these two, xt is equal to x1t multiplied with x2t okay, and x of minus t is equal to x1 of minus t into x2 of minus t is equal to x1 is even, that means this is x1t, x2 is odd, that means it is multiplied with x2t minus x2t, right? So this is minus x1t x2t is equal to minus x of t. If x of minus t is equal to minus x of t, that means xt is odd. Now one task you have to do. Now if x1 was even, x2 was odd. Now vice versa. If x1t is odd, the reverse only, and x2t is even, then prove that xt will be odd. You take 2-3 minutes and try to solve. You take 2 or 3 minutes and try to solve. Then match the answer with our answer. Okay. Proving this is very simple. It is just like this one. Following the same steps, you can prove it. Try to prove. take 2 more minutes. I hope you all can solve this. This is very simple. Try to solve. Okay, let us solve. Xt will be x1t multiplied with x2t. So x of minus t will be x1 of minus t multiplied with x2 of minus t, right? Sorry. Okay, now x1 is odd, so simply this will be minus of x1. X2 is even, so it will be x2t is equal to minus of xt. So xt is odd. Xt is odd. So here x1 x2 both were even, so xt is even, product is even. Here x1 and x2 are odd, so product is even. Here x1 is even, x2 is odd, product is odd, and x1 is odd, x2 is even, then also product is odd. Okay, so this was question 6. Now we will go to the next question. It is very simple and interesting question. Question 7, using even odd properties only. Given xt is even, so then prove minus a2 plus a xt dt is equal to 2 into 0 to a. This property you all know, but it can be proved using the property of even and odd function, right? You may know this all. So let us prove. Very basic question. If xt is even, then what we can say from it? If xt is even, then x of minus t is equal to x of t. Fine. Now can we break minus a2 plus a xt dt into two parts? Is equal to minus a to 0 x2 dt plus 0 to a xt dt. Can we break this like this? Anyone? Yes, we can break, right? Now what will we do? If we can prove that minus a to 0 xt dt is equal to 0 to a xt dt, then it is simple, right? Okay, now consider or take t is equal to minus lambda. So dt is equal to minus d lambda. Okay, is it clear? Okay, so minus a to 0 x of t dt is equal to 0 to minus a minus of xt dt is equal to minus of 0 to a x of lambda x of minus lambda minus d lambda. It is basically 0 to a x of lambda because it is even d lambda. So we can write it 0 to a x of t dt. So okay, we can write it 0 to a x of t dt plus 0 to a x of t dt is equal to 2 multiplied with 0 to a xt dt. Fine. So is it clear? Now question number 8. Okay, before going to the question number 8, please look at this, prove this part and try to understand what we have done. If there is any query, please ask. If no query, then we will proceed further. Just take 1 or 2 minutes and try to understand what we have done here. Okay. Take 2 or 3 minutes. Try to understand what we have done here, and then we will proceed further to the next question. Take 2 more minutes and try to understand what we have done. If there is any query, please ask. If there is no query, then we'll proceed further. These are very simple steps, but still, if you have any query, you can ask. Then we will proceed further. Okay, take 2 more minutes. Okay, if no query, then we'll proceed further. The question is, if xt is odd, if xt is odd, then proof minus a to a xt dt is equal to 0. So if we prove, if we have to prove, then we can write again. You can write it like this. Okay, now if xt is odd, what it indicates? X of minus t is equal to minus of x of t, as ht is odd. Now consider again t is equal to minus lambda. Take so dt is equal to minus d lambda. Okay, is it fine till now? Now minus a to 0 xt dt is equal to minus of 0 to minus a x of t dt. Now replace t with lambda. Here, what will we get? We will simply get minus 0 to a x of minus lambda into minus d lambda. Is this step clear to everyone? Hope it is clear. If there is any query, you can ask. This is very simple step. What we have done, we have taken t is equal to minus lambda. So dt is equal to minus d lambda. Now minus a to 0 xt dt will be minus of 0 to minus a xt dt, right? So it will, if now we replace t by lambda, so it will be minus 0 to a x of minus lambda into minus d of lambda. Please take one more minute and try to understand this step. This is very crucial step. It is similar as we have done in earlier question. Still take 1 or 2 minutes and try to understand this step. Then we will proceed further. If you get any confusion in this step, you may ask. Take one more minute to understand. Okay, fine. If there is not any question or query, we will proceed. Now, can we write it minus 0 to a? X of minus t is equal to minus x of t. So x of minus lambda will be minus x of lambda, right? Into minus d lambda. This is nothing but minus 0 to a x of lambda d lambda. This is minus 0 to a x of t dt. Okay, so now it was like this, right? So we can write it minus 0 to a x of t dt plus 0 to a x of t dt is equal to 0, right? So it was to be proved and we have proved this. Okay. Okay, so end this session today. We will again meet in the next session.